G'day, it's Ben Lehman Bell. The new sound of Nova Mornings in 2023 is early breakfast.
It's Ben Lehman Bell from 6am and Jodie and Hayesy from 7.
Absolutely loving the new show in the morning.
You guys are doing great.
I'm smiling as I'm driving.
We're loving the show.
You guys are doing an amazing job.
Jodie and Hayesy. It's the new sound of Nova in 2023.
Good morning, Adelaide. Good morning, Andrew Hayes. How are you?
I'm doing so well for a Monday, Joe. It's good to see you, and welcome aboard this morning to everyone. If it's your first time, it's okay. We'll be gentle and we're going to have some fun.
Be gentle.
It's all good.
Yeah, okay. I just want to say, I don't want to alarm people because if you're listening in for the first time, 2 weekends in a row, you've been solo, so why does your wife hate you?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know if there's a hidden message because I've been assured that my marriage is as strong as ever. It's week 2 where I've had a bit of lonely time. I've got to say, I don't know what to do with myself. Saturday, I sat there and I thought, here we go. I've really spent some personal time and I did everything I needed to do very, very quickly. And then I had the rest of the Saturday night. I ended up doing what good dads do, and I fell asleep on the couch at 9 o'clock with my back tilted back with my neck out, and I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning like this. Where am I?
I know.
Time to go to bed.
There's like dribble all down the side of your mouth.
Yep.
God, that's a sad
That was
story.
me. Your weekend?
My weekend was solid. Was good.
Solid? What does that mean? It sounds like you punched out 300 beers. What does that? What does solid mean?
No, it was just nice. Just went out to dinner with some girlfriends on Saturday night.
Oh, did you catch up with the girls?
You caught up with the girls.
And how are they?
They're so good. We are all so good. Hey, Tour Down Under wrapped up yesterday.
Yes, congratulations to Jay Vine, and also congratulations to Grace Brown, who won the women's TDU a few days ago. But look, love to see it because the streets just absolutely come alive with Lycra. And look, the spirit of Lycra will live on for the next sort of couple of months.
Yeah.
With the clip-clops and the cafe, it's nice.
Then it's going to die out. And then all the mammals will go, you know what, I actually don't like riding a bike.
Yeah. It's actually, I started riding a bike to try and attract a mate, and it's not working. What is going on here?
Hey, big show coming up. Judge Jodie, Ask Us Anything, Jodies Juice, free for 23. All you have to do is get on air to be in the running for $1,000 in your bank account.
It's pretty easy.
Every week for the rest of the year. How good?
We'll just take care of you for a full year.
Yep.
And then after that, you buy yourself. All right, that's a big enough head start. You've got to really sort of fend for yourself after that. But a good solid year.
Yes, exactly right. Hayesy, the old send the wrong text message to the wrong person trick. I did it on the weekend.
It reeks of another out-of-Oddie experience.
It does.
Just random situations seem to find you more than most people.
It's like the universe has gone, ha ha.
And let's play a practical joke. Who should we choose? Jodie. Well, we chose her a couple of days ago. Nah. She's very accessible.
Go again.
Let's go for her again.
Go again. So on the weekend, I saw an Instagram video. It reminded me of my work wife, Tiff. You know Tiff very well from 10 News First. She's about to be our weather girl. She's incredible. She was on Singapore's Next Top Model. Just a stunning looking creature.
Awful.
But she likes to take the mickey out of herself. So, for example, if she does a piece to camera, which we call in the business, she'll look back at it and she'll go, oh my God, I look so stunning. Like, look at how gorgeous I look.
And it's also funny because she's not arrogant at all.
No, she's the most humble person you'll ever meet. So I saw this video. I'm going to play a little snippet of it. Let me explain. It's a mini Tiff, right? So it's a little girl. She's a very pretty little girl. And she was asked by her mum, oh, what's on your face? Have a listen.
Chloe, what is on your face?
Beauty.
The sass of it all.
Play it again.
So good.
Chloe, what is on your face?
Beauty.
The look on her face is like beauty. Like, what are you even talking about? How is this even in question? So at the same time on the weekend, I was having a conversation with my sister-in-law who sent me a horrendously offensive message that made me laugh. So we started a conversation about that. She said, you have to get the Coles magazine because we have a real affinity for salads, her and I. Like, we love a good salad. She's like, get the Coles magazine. And I sent back to her, is this what we've become? Like, are we talking about the Coles magazine salads? And she basically replied words that insinuated in graphic terms that the Coles magazine provides her with more joy than any man could. That's the best way I can flag it.
That's very professionally put.
So I screenshot that and I sent it to you for a laugh because I knew it would make you laugh. And then at the same time that I was going to send my bosses at Channel 10, two of them, like basically my boss and the second in charge, I meant to send them the video of Mini Tiff. I didn't. I sent them the video of the conversation with my sister-in-law. Oh, God.
Feedback? Response?
Do you know what he replied? Whoa.
That's when you know he's lost for words. All he could say is, whoa, and you can see it on his face as well.
And then my other boss replied, I don't understand any of this. I'm like, don't worry about it.
I don't understand. But what I do know is that you're no longer required at Channel 10.
He won't be gracing them with my presence on Wednesday.
Oh, geez, if you're in a texting relationship or some kind of relationship where Jodie texts you, just be careful.
just be
Careful.
Tread cautiously.
The biggest breaking story this town has ever seen. This is huge.
Jodies Juice.
With your family away, you had the opportunity to jump on board the White Lotus train. What did you think?
Oh, how good. The hotel manager,
Yes.
very, very good. I've just seen season 1. And look, every single character, by the end of it, you're like, oh, I am in love with all of them. And I know what all the fuss is about now. And a few little twists and turns, a few little scenes where you go, whoa!
Well, I don't want to, spoiler alert, but Tanya will no longer be on White Lotus when it comes back.
Okay.
Tanya is your favourite Jennifer Coolidge. So now she's opting for some other screen time on TikTok. And in her first video, she shows off her skills by performing one of the great lyrics of all time, Jenny from the Block.
Hi, this is my first TikTok, and I was trying to think of something cool to do, and I think I'm just going to do a poem that I like. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block.
I like that. I really, really like that.
That's perfect. That is just perfect.
Guess who that was at the end? Who says, I like that, I really like that?
Her assistant?
No, it was Jennifer
Oh,
Lopez.
it's Jennifer Lopez.
It's J-Lo.
What's a solid endorsement right there?
Oh, it's not bad, is it? Kanye heading to Australia. The rapper is taking a trip down under with 27-year-old Bianca Sensori to meet his new wife's Melbourne-based family. I mean, how good? Like, you marry someone and then you go, I'd quite like to meet your family.
I'm sure the parents will absolutely approve of Kanye because, he's so humble.
Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
So he had this whirlwind wedding to the Australian architect Bianca earlier this month, and then the rapper who now goes by Ye, just Ye. Is it Ye? I'm looking at producer Zoe.
It's definitely Ye. Can confirm as well that producer Sean, I'm not sure how old you are, Sean, by your comment before, you might be 60 or 70. He said, I think it's Ye. It's not Ye. Kanye, shortened, Ye.
It comes 2 months after West, 45, finalised his divorce from Kim Kardashian, with whom he shares 4 children. That was a real stable relationship, wasn't it?
Better than Kim and Chris Humphries. The hot tip. 72 days, was it?
Less than.
Wow.
Wowee. Now, Beyonce has stunned everyone in a beautiful gown as she entertains stars including Kendall Jenner, Rebel Wilson, Ellen Pompeo from Grey's Anatomy, and Millie McIntosh, I don't know who that is, at the Atlantis Royal Hotel opening in Dubai in a $24 million performance. Can I say, last week, my sister-in-law said to me, John, who's her husband, is back in Dubai. He was running this whole shebang. And she flew out very quickly to go and watch this performance. I've just fielded a phone call from her. She's on night 2. She's ticking over very, very well.
Yeah, she's hydrated.
She said the Beyonce performance was the most amazing thing she's ever seen in her life. And she got Blue Ivy up on stage.
Really?
The daughter. They did something together.
She certainly hasn't lost it, Beyonce. Yep, better than the original.
They banned all recordings, so they had to put their phones in like a special bag so no one could actually record it. But it was incredible, she said. Unbelievable. And she's still stalking Ellen Pompeo trying to get an autograph.
There you go.
There we are.
So Beyonce as well, just to enter that category of genuine, flawless humans.
Flawless human. Look at her.
As far as I know, there's only 3. So you got Beyonce,
Yes.
and you got Connor Rosie and Alex Carey.
I thought you were going to say me.
Oh, you're 4th. You're top 4. I didn't think this was going to go like this at all.
Whatif.com helps Aussies make the most out of every trip.
Book a hotel, flight, surfboard and snorkel all before you can say brekkie buffet.
Jump on the Whatif app and get started.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
Well, Hayesy, this is the start of our 3rd week together. So far, so good, yeah?
So far, so good.
No conflict, no arguments.
It feels like you're about to say, but.
However.
However. Same sort of bracket.
Something happened this week that your eyebrows were raised, let's just say that. So I got a package on my desk and it was from Channel 7. Lovely, I thought. What are Channel 7 sending me? And so I open it up and it's this awesome, like, spill the tea kind of, like, cocktail shaker and all these little bottles, you know, those mini alcohol bottles. And I was like, that's really nice. And then I glance over to your desk. Where's Hazy's?
Yeah, it's just me sitting at my desk with nothing on it. It's playing a thumb war with myself. Where's mine?
Why wouldn't your own employer, if they indeed valued your contribution, why wouldn't they send you a nice little gift pack?
I'm assuming they're there sitting there going, does Hazy have one? Well, what's the point? He's on our books anyway, so don't worry about him. Let's not, don't even think about whether this will cause a bit of a fracture in the team at Nova. No, they'll be above that. They won't take it personally at all.
Who's sitting in the marketing department at 7 going, let's just run, who should we send these gorgeous little gifts out to? Jodie, she works at Channel 10, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's give it to Jodie. And let's not even give it to the team. Let's just give it directly to Jodie. That makes sense, doesn't it? He'll be fine. He won't carry on about it at all.
And I just saw a genuine twitch in your face, like, what the? What? Why does she? And you regress to a 5-year-old. You're looking at me like, why does she get one?
Yeah.
And I didn't get one.
Genuinely jumped on the ground, started stamping my feet and punching the ground like my 2-year-old daughter, Lottie.
But, however, you got something nice from my workplace.
Yes, thank you very much to Paramount, who sent through a little gift pack promoting 1923, which is just a box of shredded paper and some lemons. And I don't know how to make lemonade, but it's a good box.
My Channel 10 sent you a box of lemons. Let me have a look. Hang on.
It's really nice, isn't it?
What does that mean?
Jodie just going through it as we speak. And look, you feel free to take those lemons too, because, you know, what good are they to me? I actually have a lemon tree as well.
Quit it for a second. I'm taking the lemons out because it's got a sticker with a finger pointing to underneath.
Well, this is a bit complicated.
It does. How do I get into that, EP, Sean?
Well, I'm not supposed to know these little... Is there a secret compartment? Is that what you're trying to say?
Secret... What's the movie about? Prohibition?
Ooh, yeah?
Well, then obviously there's a secret compartment. You lift this up. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's... Shotgun. There's a big bottle of alcohol in there.
Yeah, I know.
I think there's a firm lesson in this. I'm still trying to work it out. Can you make any sense of it?
I can. I know exactly what the lesson is. Your employer doesn't value you.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was just I like free stuff.
Jodie and Hazy's Dead or Alive.
Big fan of this, Jodie. Gives producer Zoe to really shine, first and foremost. Welcome to you, Zoe.
Thank you. Good morning, guys.
But also, it's a bittersweet, isn't it? Because when you get it right that someone's died and you celebrate that fact, it feels wrong.
Yeah, but it also feels really right.
I know, because
the feeling that you get from having a little win really, really takes over the fact that they don't along with us, and they're not going to complain about it.
They're not going to.
Because they're dead. Am I right?
Yep.
All right.
Let's rip into it. Wow.
Yeah.
First one. We ready? Mm-hmm. Barry Humphries.
In your introduction, you described me as a female impersonator. Well, it's almost right. I think I'm a housewife impersonator.
John Barry Humphries, an Australian comedian, actor, author and satirist. He is best known for writing and playing his onstage and television alter ego Dame Edna. Born February 1934, dead or alive?
Ladies first.
He's passed. I'm very confident about that.
Hayesy.
Yes, I believe he has passed as well. But look, bless him, no doubt he's watching us right now in heaven. Good morning to you, Barry.
Yes, good morning to you, Barry, because he is alive.
Oh, no.
Well and truly. Yeah. Not kicking along nicely.
Good stuff.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
All right, next up, this one will be a little more fun for you. Okay. Grumpy Cat. Hard air source, nicknamed Grumpy Cat. An American internet celebrity cat known for her permanently grumpy face, which was caused by an underbite. She dead or alive?
I'm guessing Grumpy Cat was so angry that eventually it consumed her and killed her.
Yep. So we're saying dead. Hayesy?
Yeah, like I think I know this because didn't she die from heart disease? I just made that up. That's a bit grim. But she did pass.
She did pass. You're
Yes.
both correct. A point to you each.
Stop celebrating.
Yes.
I mean, Grumpy Cat will live on in our hearts forever.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
Fist
meme
pump
world.
from Jodie.
Special little place in my heart for Grumpy Cat.
Love it. And remember, coffee's on the line here. So you're scoring evenly.
Okay.
I need someone
So
to
it
win
comes down to
to
this.
buy coffees. Yep. All right.
All right.
Liza Minnelli. Liza May Minnelli, an actress, singer, dancer and choreographer known for her commanding stage presence and her role as Sally Bowles in Cabaret. She's won an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar and Tony Award. Born in March 1946, dead or alive.
She's won an award this morning for still being alive.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
There we go, coming in strong, Jodes.
Liza,
Hayesy.
I'm just trying to rack my brain. Liza Minnelli, Mum Spaghetti.
Welcome in Avenue. Welcome.
You got to lose yourself.
No, not quite.
No?
That's Eminem.
I think Liza has actually passed away, unfortunately. Yay!
She's alive.
Yes.
So Hayesy, coffee on you.
Skinny cat with a sweetener, thanks.
I don't have my wallet on me.
Jodie and Hazy's Ask Us Anything.
Just another opportunity to really break down the barriers and get to know you as you get to know us. No question is off limits.
I mean, you guys think it's fun. I think it's terrifying, but whatever.
It's good. Exposing the truth, which is the best way to really, really tap into someone's soul. Am I right, producer Sean?
Oh, correct. And I'm the fun one who gets to go through all the questions and go, oh, this one's going to stump the guys.
All right.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Ready for a Monday session? Look, Penny from...
You ready for a Monday session?
Oh, boy. It's early, but okay.
So
If
Penny...
your wife's been away for a few days, you're up for it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sean.
Pleasure. No, that's fine. So Penny from Noarlunga South has said, Jodie and Hayesy, I just love waking up with you two. The question I would like to ask is, having been in radio for a few years, has either of you ever accidentally sworn on air before?
Ooh, yes, sir.
Yes and yes several times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big time.
Yeah.
A couple of times with the previous employer, but then employer before that as well. I've actually, and I'll make this condensed as possible, I've never told the story before because I feared for my radio life.
No, you're in a safe space.
Safe space, tight-knit Nova family and all that.
It's so fine.
So I was doing
After 2 weeks, you're really ingrained here in Nova family.
Yeah.
Nothing you could say could get you fired, so go for it.
Very good. A couple of weeks into a previous job, I tried to do a little thing where the mic was on, but I played a different bit of audio. And then I was going to come off the back. It was going to be very, very technical, and it was probably above me. Anyway, I stuffed it all up, and I thought the mic was down, and I pressed the audio in the wrong bit, and it crashed the song. It was an absolute mess. And then, thinking the mics were off, I screamed at the top of my lungs, this is a true story, for sake.
Yeah.
And then screamed out the F word, like, from the belly. And then I sat there going, I can't believe I did that. I'm thinking, I can't believe I stuffed that bit of audio. And then I looked down and thought, well, how could I hear myself if the mics were on?
Oh,
I sunk to the floor.
Yes.
And I looked at my phone waiting for the boss to call me.
Yeah.
He never called me. I never spoke of it. Somehow this happened like mid-afternoon on a Saturday. No one said anything. A few people, and I had access to the Facebook page. A few people wrote on Facebook. Boop, boop, deleted by me. And we got away with it.
Oh, my God.
It's a true story.
Can I tell you why you got away with that? Because no one listens to SEN. No one.
It wasn't SEN.
Oh.
No.
Oh, was it?
It was not SEN.
All right. Okay, I apologise. Everyone listens to SEN.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a little worried about our jobs now, Jodie. This could happen any day.
Do you want to hear about the time I dropped an F-bomb?
Oh, gosh, yeah. You're both going to get me fired.
So I, at a previous employer, during a song, assumed that the guy behind the panel was like, good enough at his job to turn the microphones off between songs.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you forget.
So he went to the toilet, unbeknownst to me, left the mics on. We were talking about a quiz that we did, and I said, if anyone gets the answer to number 10 right, I will run naked in this studio.
Wow, that sounds like a radio skit.
No, it wasn't. It
Like a
wasn't.
setup.
And so then everyone came running from everywhere. Went, the mics are on, the mics are on. And we had one complaint. So there was someone that rang in and said, oh my God, is she going to apologise for saying the F-bomb? And then we had 49 callers going, when is she going to get naked in the studio?
That's good.
Typical radio. Typical radio.
Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Dave from Elizabeth Grove.
Hi,
hey,
Dave.
guys.
Hi, Dave.
I Googled Hayesy on the weekend.
Oh.
And you're
too.
right.
Me too.
It's always good to Google yourself.
Classic.
Always good to Google yourself.
No, it's not. It can't. No, it never ends well. But
I'm with you,
anyway.
Hayesy. I Google myself every now and again. Just make sure you're on the right side of the track. I Googled Hayesy on the weekend, and you're right. He's a spitting image of the state premier, Peter Malinauskas.
Hot Mally.
What I want to know is, how much is Hayesy benching at the gym? And I bet it's more than Mally.
Okay. Did I not text you on the weekend saying I just made 8 kilos my bitch?
Yeah, 8 kilos. That's 8 kilos on both sides, Sean. That's a combination of 16 kilos Jodie was pushing out. Incredible stuff.
What about you?
So I don't do your classic bench press because I had a shoulder reconstruction back in the day. It just hurts my shoulder. So I do dumbbells. So not that much. I'm just going to concede defeat here. Mally's built upstairs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say he's going to bench more than me for sure.
So I, previous to taking this job, would go to the gym every single morning with Mally.
And he's there.
So I can witness exactly what he's doing.
What sort of weights person is he? Is he loud like with every weight? Or
No, not at all.
He's a gentleman.
He's very, very low key. Does a lot of abs.
Right.
I'm
okay.
just saying.
Good.
And
shows.
Never seen him do legs.
What'd you call him? Spaghetti legs?
And our final question from Peter from Plimpton is, guys, I know you have been working together for only a few weeks, but just wondering what your most embarrassing moment is so far between each other.
Oh, have we had what?
That's a good question.
I mean, there was... I don't think there is. Like, I laughed so hard I spat on the desk.
Yeah, that was solid. And another piece of spit hit me fair in the eyeball, and then just days later, Jodie was diagnosed with COVID. I suppose the only thing that was probably slightly embarrassing, a bit of a smack on the old ego for me, Sean, was when I found out that I was probably the third string in line for this job.
Judge Jodie.
We like to be super judgmental on the show, don't we?
Yeah.
If you send us in your dilemmas at breakfast@nova919.com.au, we'll do our darndest to give you our advice about what you should do with your life. What about this one? Your Honour, aka Jodie. Here is my question. Just got divorced. The bad news, I'm 45 and got a couple of kids. Why is that bad news? How in what universe can that be bad news?
You've been, okay, there's two things. We've been blessed for having a couple of kids, but I suppose it could be a curse if you're back on the dating scene, you're trying to woo some youngsters.
He's got good news though. I'm in great shape. No big gut or love handles. Have all my hair, all my teeth, and my professional level job. So what do you think of the youngest women I can honestly try to talk up without looking like some dirty perv or being laughed off Tinder? Obviously the 20 to 25 crowd is off limits. Yes, they are, because they're old enough to be your children. But what is the rule? 10 years. Signed, hot divorcee. Wowee. I don't even know where to start with this. Like, for goodness sake. I have a professional level job. Good for you.
I have really taken the next step as a 45-year-old.
If you don't have a professional job by the time you're 45, you need to have a good hard look at yourself.
Yeah. Well, I was at university for 20 years before I finally found my feet.
I no longer work on the checkout at Coles.
It's a great move.
It's amazing.
It's a real partner attractor too to have a genuine job.
It's a genuine question though, because I've got friends that are recently divorced and they're sort of pushing 50. And like in terms of females, A, like who should you go for? But B, who would go for you is the other question that I have. What do you reckon?
Well, I reckon if you're Leonardo DiCaprio, you can do whatever the hell you want. You can also set a limit on how old these girls are that you date. And if they get over a particular age, you say, see you later next.
27 rule.
But that's Leo DiCaprio.
Yes.
He's a little bit different.
He's not Leo.
Yeah, it's a strange one. The thing for me is, if, let's say that this gentleman in particular was trying to pursue a young lady who was 20 to 25, I just feel like such different interests.
I know.
And I just compare myself to when I was 20 to where I am right now in terms of how I used to go about things and just how, I mean, it's the good old saying, isn't it? Like, if only I knew what I know now back then,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that, and I wouldn't have drunk that, and I wouldn't have done this, and I wouldn't have done that, and we could be here all day.
But also, this woman is going to be a stepmother to the children. So you've got to factor that in as well. Let's go to Abby in the newsroom. She's got some real thoughts on this. Abs?
Yeah, look, it just depends, I think, on, well, what's he looking for to start with? Like, does he want a relationship or does he just want to hook up? My ex and I there was a big age difference between us.
How much?
18 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I am not a fan. Like, looking back now, though, I think I was only 22 at the time. I was way too young, and that's probably why it didn't work out.
So he was 40.
Yeah.
Wowee.
I was going to say there, Abby, I'm lucky it was that way because I was like, hang on, you were going out with a 4-year-old?
But, you know, if he's 45 and he's asking for a friend, I've just got back on the app, so...
Excuse me, Judge Jodie is not a platform for you to solicit dates. Thank you very much.
Why not? Can't
I'm
it be
desperate
both?
here.
Can't it be both? No.
Okay, 13, 24, 10. 45-year-old man in good nick, has a professional job. What age is too young? And have you been in this situation? Let's go to Kate in West Lakes. Good morning, Kate. How are you? What do you think?
I'm good, thanks. How are you both?
Great. What sort of age bracket should he be dipping his toe into the water?
Honestly, age is just a number, and it depends on how mature the person is. I'm in my mid-20s, and I've talked to people in my 40s, in their 40s.
Do you?
So it's just a matter of maturity and whether or not their values and where they're at life matches.
Kate, would you be prepared to take on a couple of kids with a man in his mid-40s?
I've talked to people with kids, yeah.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Interesting. All right.
Kate's in the running for free for 23 too. Tash from Gawler, what do you think? What sort of age bracket should he be playing in?
Probably 25, I reckon.
25?
Roughly about 25.
Would you have common interests, do you reckon, Tash?
I definitely think so, but I reckon it depends. It really depends on the mentality of the person, because some 25-year-olds have their stuff sorted, others don't. Everyone's different, but it's really dependent on both the individuals of what they're looking for long term.
Tash, I feel like you might have an age difference in your relationship.
Yeah, so me and my partner we're getting married in November, and we have 20 years between us.
Whoa.
So you're 20 what?
I'm 28 and my partner's 48.
Right.
There you go.
And he comes with 4 children, and his youngest is my age. So
That's amazing.
It really depends. Yes, it was really weird at the start, don't get me wrong, but, love conquers all, don't they say?
Hey, Tash, come on. The initial chat, the first chat with his child who was the same age as you, what was that like?
It was, his kids were quite a little bit uneasy, and so was my father about the situation. But, yeah, it was very interesting to start off with, but, 2 years later and we're getting married and everything.
So, Tash,
going well,
Tash, your dad and him, are they close in age?
Yeah.
How close?
I think Dad's 56 roughly, I think 55, 56. So,
right.
Yeah, they're really close, but I think, like I said, it comes down to the mentality of the individuals. You could have, obviously you don't want to be going for an 18-year-old.
No.
But, there's got to be some morals and values in there, I think.
That's fascinating. Thank you so much for the call. You are in the running for free for 23 as well. Take one more?
Yeah, let's take one more.
Okay, Jade from Coromandel Valley. Thoughts, feelings, emotions around this?
Look, personally, I think that 15 years is probably the max, especially at 45. I feel like 30 is probably the youngest we should be going. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any experience in this little area?
No, I don't. No, my husband and I are only 3 months apart.
3 months?
My sister is married to someone who's about 12 years older than her.
Yeah.
And it worked for them. She's in her early 30s. He's, like mid-40s.
Okay.
But I just don't think any... like two different decades apart is sort of like, I just don't think there's enough interest or yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Same mentality, I guess. It's just two very different life stages, I think.
Thank you, Jade. You are in the running for free for 23. You could be living free for a year. How good.
Our next caller is actually Buzz Aldrin, who's just married his partner. She's 63 and he's 93.
Wow.
Did you know that?
30 years difference.
Big bad Buzz.
Oh, God. I guess when you get to that age, like, common interest.
Honeymoon was wild too, by all reports.
Okay, this is my ruling. I don't think any age is off limits. I think if you can find happiness in someone, then that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter. Age is just a number. But I think for this dude, as long as you're coming from a place where you want to be genuinely happy and find someone you have a connection with and it's unconditional and it's beautiful, then that's fine. If you want a 20-year-old just because you're being superficial, no good. Not on.
Okay.
All right?
There you go.
So, don't be a predator.
Yeah.
Is my message here.
Which we've always said since day dot on Jodie and Hayesy. Don't be a predator. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Don't be a predator.
100% true.
100%.
But no, I think, like, honestly, if you want to be with someone younger, great, go for it. If you can find common interests, awesome. But if you're just being a dirtbag, don't worry about it.
Sounds like you're just keeping your options open, to be honest.
What's on tomorrow's show, which is Taboo Topic Tuesday.
Yeah, this is, we've got a really good response for this. So, just some of those questions that the others wouldn't touch, we take them head on.
Yeah.
We run with it.
Like, bring it on.
Yeah, so if you've got one, breakfast at nova919.com.au or jump on the show socials, in particular Instagram, jump on at Jodie and Hayesy and send the questions through.
Yeah, we're going to play a little game of Are You Schnitting Me tomorrow as well. Mm-hmm. We both have a story. One's true, one's not.
Yep, and also, big congratulations.
I love this.
To our very own Ben Harvey.
Oh, my God.
And his lovely partner, Sam.
Ben and Sam.
Little baby Ben on the way.
Baby Ben. How exciting.
Feel free as well to text through what name should it be. It's a little boy. What would you go with?
I wonder if this baby is going to be as like into gaming as Ben is. She's going to come out.
I wonder if it's a nerd. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that's going to get back.
What about if it's a boy? Little baby LeBron.
Baby LeBron.
LeBron Harvey.
It's beautiful.
That works, doesn't it?
I think so.
All right. We'll catch you first thing tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to just jump on air at any stage to get in the draw for Nova's free for 23.